And here we go. First game of losers semis, best of three between Vraxx's Bishop and Cody Travis. Thatch versus Barraza. Some interesting legend voices indeed on Mammoth Fortress.
This is an interesting matchup. I think, yeah, Cody Travis was the one who knocked Bishop into the losers bracket. Let's see if Bishop is able to get the vendetta and win it back.
Oh yeah, that's
Cody
right.
Travis did a repeat.
That was the original, or the first rematch of today out of the three that we've had because of the server issues. So let's see if Bishop's over that tilt of losing that one match that he won and see if he can bring it back, or whether or not Cody Travis can maintain his victory over Bishop. Both players playing with the guns. Bishop throws aside his guns. Cody Travis holding onto the guns, denying everything that he can away from Bishop's Barraza, and dodges through the bomb and the sword.
Cody Travis with that sword is knocking Bishop down. Bishop able to get to the wall. He's going to survive for a little bit longer. Both of them at basically even health right now. Cody trying to clear that mine with that sword toss. He's got guns against guns right now. Bishop throws away his guns, and now Cody's got control of the weaponry. Can't get the cannonballs though.
Holding only onto the sword. Bishop in the deep red, but he still has the ability to be able to pull something out with the stock if he's able to find an axe. Goes for that recovery, recovers high, goes to the side air, side lights. Nothing's quite connecting, and Cody punishes the side light of his own. Cody just waiting on the side of the map, probably wishing that he had his guns right now so that he could spam those cannonballs. Doesn't quite work out, doesn't want to give up side control. And Bishop gets the neutral sig, sending Cody flying, and takes the lead despite being at a disadvantage for that first stock.
Bishop with the guns right now, trying to catch, gets Cody mid-signature. But Cody trying to answer back, can't get the nair. There's another dare to bounce Bishop into the sky, and you can just see how much damage is on Bishop given how far he bounced off of that dare. If Cody can get a hit, a finishing blow, there it is, the recovery, and everything is evened up. Cody has weapon control. Bishop not hit by that side right.
As the bomb launches into Cody's face, ends up not taking any damage from it, in fact. And now is back to even, 2-2. And Russ holding on the guns, hits him with the side air. Ooh, gets the Gravy Cancel neutral signature to put on a lot of damage on the Cody Thatch, and finds the axe. The side light doesn't get the side air follow-up, however. And Cody continues to space around with the sword. Finds the guns, however, goes for that side light and gets punished by Bishop's weapon toss, but this time punishes his side signature with a downer.
Cody catches Bishop with the side light. Side signature not going to connect, and Bishop ready and willing to do a side sig back at Cody.
Wow.
Gets another side sig, and Cody dodges into it this time.
Yeah.
Tries to avoid.
These gun side sigs, or just Barraza side sigs in general, being incredibly slow but covering a lot of distance, I didn't expect to see them hit, let alone two of them. But there is a signature from Cody himself, and it evens it up 1-1 once again. But Barraza, Bishop, he's getting a lot of clutch kills with these signatures on Barraza, even though it's looking like he's losing out on the stock. Let's see if he can do it one more time and take the game.
Downlight side air from Bishop. Goes for another one. But Cody on top of him gets the gun neutral light.
That's both players using down airs over and over again, neither of them connecting, trying to get that free follow-up. Cody using that recovery to move around in the air, but Bishop finally finds a downer and gets that neutral light follow-up, hits him with the side air as well, sends him into the red, and now finally has advantage over Cody in this 1v1. Goes for that axe side sig upon picking it up, finds the neutral air. Will he get something? No, he won't. Cody manages to stay alive for a little bit longer. Ooh, an excellent signature into his side air. He's sending Bishop into the orange. Downer.
Oh, but wow. Bishop able to get through. I thought Bishop was in trouble with those downers, but it looks like the recovery from Bishop ends up winning out.
Yeah.
Sends Cody into the sky.
Cody not exactly spacing, I guess, or using the correct move to be able to deal with that, not waiting it out. I feel like even Bishop was a little bit surprised that the recovery hit, because I think he was just trying to get back on stage and it sent him flying off the top. Cody Travis being that damaged. And here we go into game 2 of these loser semis on the King's Pass. Bishop switching up his color, as does Cody. Here we go.
Bishop gets a nice neutral light onto Cody, but Cody answers back with a dare. Bishop picks up a pair of guns.
Cody holding onto the sword, goes to that D-Light side air, finds it. Bishop dodges above him, however, and finds a down air. Goes for a neutral sig read, doesn't quite connect, and Cody gets a signature of his own. Ooh, multiple neutral airs landing.
Ooh.
And a crazy gravy cancel neutral sig to be able to kill him off the top, taking the lead without barely taking any damage. Bishop gives him a nice little taunt to recognize that yes, that was quite good indeed, and continues playing out the match.
Cody with another neutral eye. Bishop gets the gravity cancel neutral sig, sends Cody into the shenanigans area, but not quite enough. Side sig not going to connect, interrupted by the sword toss.
Bishop launches his axe through the air and holds on to the guns.
Bishop looking to finish off this stock. Ooh, huge signature, but Bishop ends up taking himself out.
Here's the issue with that option. You need to use your air dodge to be able to get a gravy cancel attack, right? So with that neutral signature, he used it, it connected, but then he had no way of getting back on the stage, and he ends up losing his stock for a move that didn't even KO his opponent. Now he's down an entire stock, or an entire 2 stocks against Cody Travis's Thatch. Almost to himself entirely. But there's the recovery, evens it up slightly, and it's 2-1.
Ooh, bump bounces up towards Bishop.
Bishop pulling on the guns, Cody Travis using whatever he can to be able to get in as much damage as possible, knowing that he's got a solid lead over Bishop. But Bishop finds that down air, goes to that D-Light follow-up, reading Cody's dodge, but doesn't quite work out. Cody hits him into the air with a neutral air. Goes for another neutral air, doesn't quite work out. Bishop is not finding any kind of strength into Cody right now. And Cody's finding things like that D-Light side air into the into the ground pound. Doesn't get the weapon toss over, but Bishop's deep into the red. There's the cannonballs, and the side air nearly launches it into the cannonballs with that side air.
Cannonballs! Cody is making these cannonballs work really well.
Yeah, just running across the map with the guns, launching the cannonballs into the face of his opponents, and takes game 2. Is now 1-1, and Bishop, for the first time, changing up his legend, going to Lord Vraxx.
Interesting pick. It looks like he wants to get something a little bit faster. He's got the dex, but is that enough?
3, 2, 1.
Any more signature options coming from the Bishop's legend pick, and both players opting to do the respectful taunts, and there's the mine launching directly into Cody Travis's face immediately. And Bishop finds the lance, just throwing out down air after down air, saying, I have the space lance, I can fly. And Cody Travis finds a sword.
Bishop with this lance, trying to dodge her up. Gets a gravity cancel neutral tick, tries to recover back up, and is going to get the wall touch to survive for a little bit longer.
Bishop doing a lot of fancy things off stage when it comes to the ledge and his gravy canceling, but gosh, Cody Travis launching him towards that. Bishop with excellent patience on those cannonballs. Definitely don't want to get hit by a cannonball while recovering with lance. Thatch's down sig with guns being quite scary in that regard. Cody goes for the recovery that certainly would have killed him if he got that last hit, but Bishop manages to survive, finds that D-Light, goes for that neutral sig, or neutral light doesn't connect, and Cody Travis kills him off the top.
Bishop unarmed right now against Cody. Picks up a pair of guns. Gravity cancel neutral sig is
And he
not going to
did
finish
it again! The same thing as the last stock. He goes for that gravy cancel neutral signature and he kills himself off the bottom. Oof. That can't feel good. As Bishop is down once again 2 stocks against Cody Travis's Thatch. He goes for that reversal recovery, doesn't quite connect. Cody Travis launching out the cannonballs, nearly hitting Bishop in the face. Bishop just trying to end a single stock against Cody Travis's Thatch. Not quite working out. Cody throws out the bomb, goes for that side sig read, doesn't quite work out. Goes for the gravy cancel down sig, also doesn't connect, and Cody Travis finds another D-Light side air.
Bishop has the guns. Oh, but Cody can't punish with the recovery.
Cody's taking
Grab hat.
taking a perch on that island and launching out his cannonballs once again. I'd expect to see it. There it is. Bishop goes around, goes for that gravy cancel neutral signature. Doesn't quite work out. The cannonballs keeping him from recovering on the island, and Cody Travis is more than happy to launch out those cannons.
Bishop dodges through the recovery. Cody tries to recover again. Bishop tries to recover. They're just trying to recover at each other, but no one's able to get the hit. And there's a side air from Cody.
Ooh, Cody Travis launching out more cannonballs, uses signature after signature, not minding that he has not killed Bishop yet, because he does still have 3 stocks. Launches the spike ball, holds onto the guns, launches the cannon food, balls into the mine, and then forgets the mine is there, slides into it, and dies. Bishop saying, I'm willing to take that, and he heads
That
out.
counts. I just wanted a
Player
kill.
2 wins.
And so he falls to his death.